quick vlog outside the shed in Bordon. Small bag challenge again today, plus a bit more. This really is the small bag today because I've got the crumpler bag, so I've only brought the X-E1. I did bring the action cam as well in case I wanted to vlog on that, but I thought I'd try the X-E1. It's a little bit more than just a kind of a vlog, really. Oh, I've got to change hands here. Perhaps this wasn't the best idea. Oh, that's better. It's a bit more than a normal vlog, this, because I thought I'd explain what I've done with the camera setup. So I'm vlogging on the X-E1 because I've sold the X Pro one and moved to the X-E1 because I felt I didn't need the optical viewfinder, and the X-E1 is smaller and lighter. With the same control layout and pretty much all the same feature set as the X Pro one, which I was happy with. There's been a bit more of a shake-up on the Fuji front, partly because of these small bag challenges I've been doing. I've realised that one of the cameras I enjoyed using most, apart from the X Pro one, which I was quite happy with, the other camera I really enjoyed using was the Lumix GX1. And it's been a long time since I had a kind of a modern-ish Lumix camera, and that was where I started out with Micro Four Thirds, was with a G1, and then I had a G3, I had a GF1, and then I had a GH2, and then I had another GF1, and I sold all of those and ended up with just the GX1, which I like and I enjoy. So I was thinking that perhaps I should have a more up-to-date Lumix G camera. So I started looking around, and I looked at the G5 and I thought that looks good, and I looked at the G6, I thought that looks even better, G7, looked at the G80, and I thought actually with the G80 I could use that for video, the videos I do for my wife's business as well. And that got me thinking, actually I could shake up the whole situation a little bit, because I originally bought the Fuji X-T20 for video capabilities, and so what I decided to do was buy a Lumix G80 and use it for video and anything else I want to do, and sell the X-T20, and I decided to rationalise some of the other Fuji kit as well. So I've sold the X-T20, the X Pro 1, the 18mm f2, the 15-45 zoom, the 50 to 230 zoom. So that's all gone. And I did buy the X-E1, which I'm vlogging on now, and the 16mm f2.8. So I've rationalised the Fuji kit considerably, and hopefully ended up with just the stuff I really love. And I bought the G80 as a kit with the 12 to 60 stabilised weather resistant lens, and I bought a part of the kit was also the 25mm f1.7 Lumix lens. So that's where we are in terms of camera updates, really. So I need to get to grips a bit more with the G80. It's got quite a lot of features, probably some of which I won't use. Initial impressions are really good, and I'll do a separate video on initial impressions, I think. And I guess in the long term, this puts into question whether or not I keep the Olympus EM1, but we'll see about that. We'll spend a while testing out the G80 before I even think about that. But that's where we are for now. And out today, as I say, I'm out in Bordon because I dropped Sue's car off for an MOT, so I'm just taking a walk into Bordon. The weather looks pretty strange. I'm going to swing the camera around. I'll have to refocus, I guess, because I'm using this on manual focus. So if we just bring that out a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, if we bring that out a bit, you can see where we are here and what the weather's looking like. So that's the shed in Bordon, which is full of retail-y type stuff. And yeah, I'm out here in kind of the open space out the back at the moment, just as a quiet place to come and sit. So I have walked over to the Hogmoor Cafe to get a coffee while I was waiting, and that's a good walk from here, and you walk through Hogmoor enclosure, which is quite nice. Took a few photos there, which I'll post up at the end of this. And yeah, that's probably it for the small bag challenge, I think. Yeah, give it another quarter of an hour and I will head back to pick the car up. We'll see how we got on with the MOT. So yeah, that's the news from the small bag challenge. Started it all, and I've sold and bought a load of alternative kit, and ended up with some spare money in my pocket as well after all that. So that's rather nice. So yep, all good.